Jefferies has been great. So we've put together a number of deals. We've been involved as the exclusive advisor in the iGate Putney deal, working for iGate, which was the largest cross-border IT transaction in India till date. We sold a pharma business called KV to Zydus Catalog. We helped GAIL buy a shale gas business in the US. The first time a Government of India company actually went out and made an investment in the US shale play. So it's been fairly exciting, a lot of pipeline. I think the markets, as they have panned out over the course of this year, have made deal making fairly challenging. The fact that the rupee has appreciated, close to 20% over the last few months has also meant that a lot of outbound acquisitions have now become a lot more expensive, especially for companies which are looking to use rupee resources. So that's put a span in the works, as it were. But having said that, on the flip side, inbound acquisitions, inbound investments by private equity are going to be that much cheaper given where the rupee is. And I think that that's something that will drive, at least in the medium term, in the next 6 to 8 months, inbound M&A. Especially after the middle of last year, you really haven't had huge amount of lending by the banking institutions because they all had big balance sheet issues of their own. So that's been constrained, and I think from a different look at it is that given the stress in the Western economies, which is where most of the Indian companies look to buy, the asset valuations haven't really been moving away, or it's not a market where if you don't make an acquisition now, you'll probably have to buy that asset 20% more expensive in 6 months' time. So the deals have been there. It's not that those markets are seeing plethora of activity and deals moving away, and there's the desperation by the Indian buyers that you need to make that particular acquisition. So it's been it's also been, let's wait and watch. Let's see how the markets evolve. Why should I stress my balance sheet at this stage? Who knows how long this winter is going to be? And it's been a cautious approach, I think a prudent approach in terms of the way they have looked at these acquisitions. And it's also been an environment where access to cash, access to liquidity has been fairly constrained. So that itself has put a bit of prudence into the whole outbound M&A business.